Hi artists, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a one-point perspective landscape. So let's get started. So first you're going to start out with a piece of paper and a pencil. The first thing we're going to do is about 1/3 from the bottom, 2/3 from the bottom, 1/3 from the top, excuse me. You're going to draw a straight line all the way across. This is called the horizon line. It's where the land meets the sky. Our next step is we're going to draw a point called a vanishing point. Now if you have a straight edge, this will be great to use. You can use the paints I sent home as a ruler and draw your straight line from the point out. I'm just going to free draw it so you actually can see me draw the line. So you're going to draw it diagonally. Just 2 lines. So now it looks like we have a road that's disappearing into the distance. What you're going to do next is we're going to add some mountains. You can use some zigzag lines, make them kind of smoother to give it more depth. Okay. If you'd like, you can add some waves to add some snow on the tops of your mountains, like that. Next, we're going to add a sun setting by drawing a little bit of a curve, and then we're going to draw our trees. So what you're going to do first is you're going to draw 2 lines out. You can add some zigzags for the bottom and then some zigzags for the top, and add them different lengths. Another detail you can add is some lines on the trees to make it look like there's bark by adding a little bit of curve in the line. And then you can add a nice wavy line around for your tree and erase any lines that it crosses. So these are some trees in the foreground. We're going to make trees go from the foreground to almost the middle ground, which is the lovely mountains. The background will be our sky, which is, you could add some clouds if you like. Add some detail. So you're going to draw at least 7 or 6 trees. So I'm going to continue drawing my trees. Notice they're getting smaller as I go back, and I'm not going to see all of them. And that's okay. So you can add those lines to get the bark detail. And as I go back, they're getting smaller. Because as we go back in the distance, things look smaller when they are further away. And I'll erase my horizon line that crosses the tree. Again, draw them nice and big in the front. Draw some zigzag lines for the branches and roots. A nice wavy line all the way around. Erase the horizon line where it crosses. Add some details like some lines for some bark. And then you guys can continue and draw the rest of your trees. You can add other things such as car, some other animals if you want animals in there. I'm going to draw a couple more smaller trees as we go by. You are always welcome to add more details if you'd like to. So now that I have my drawing, you can add other things like adding lines in the road if you want to make the paint lines. So I'm just going to draw a couple of lines in the road to make it look like there are lines there, and then I'm going to add the 2 lines in the middle of the road. Okay. So now that we have it all drawn, what you're going to do next is you're going to Sharpie everything with a black marker or whatever Sharpie you have. So you're going to trace your lines and go over them like so. And that is what we are going to finish for this class session. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye bye.